In the quest for knowledge, science thrives on questioning and skepticism, yet the topic of climate change often seems shielded from this critical scrutiny. In this video, we delve into the complexities that surround the climate debate, exploring how polarization, social stigma, and fear of undermining urgency influence public perception. We will discuss the fine line between healthy skepticism and outright denial, and examine how activist narratives can shape scientific discourse. Join us as we unravel the dynamics of funding pressures, media amplification, and the assumption that the science is set in stone. 1. Polarization of the debate. Climate change has become highly politicized, with opinions often divided along ideological lines. This polarization can make questioning aspects of climate science appear as if one is taking a political stance rather than engaging in scientific inquiry. For instance, expressing doubt about certain climate models might be interpreted as aligning with political or corporate agendas, even when the intention is purely scientific. This politicization creates a barrier to open discourse, as individuals may fear being labeled based on their questions. In a world where science and politics often intersect, it becomes challenging to separate genuine inquiry from perceived biases. As a result, the debate becomes more about defending positions rather than exploring new ideas. 2. Conflation of skepticism and denial. Healthy skepticism is a cornerstone of science, but in the climate debate, it is often conflated with outright denial of climate change. This blurring of lines can discourage individuals from asking legitimate questions for fear of being labeled as deniers. For instance, questioning the rate of climate change or the effectiveness of certain measures is not equivalent to denying its existence. Yet, the fear of being misunderstood leads to a stifling of curiosity. The scientific community thrives on skepticism, and conflating it with denial undermines the very principles of scientific exploration. Encouraging clear distinctions between skepticism and denial can foster a more open environment for inquiry. 3. Activist influence on science. Climate activism has played a significant role in raising awareness, but it has also created an environment where questioning the consensus is viewed as undermining urgent action. Activists often emphasize the need for immediate measures to combat climate change, leaving little room for debate or alternative viewpoints. While their intentions are commendable, this urgency can suppress open scientific dialogue. Scientists may feel pressured to align with the prevailing narrative to avoid being perceived as obstructive. However, allowing space for questioning can lead to more comprehensive solutions that consider various perspectives. Balancing activism with scientific inquiry is essential for advancing climate science. 4. Fear of undermining urgency. Questioning aspects of climate science is often seen as a threat to the sense of urgency required to address climate change. Policymakers and advocates worry that public doubt could stall necessary action, hindering efforts to mitigate climate impacts. This fear is not unfounded, as public perception plays a crucial role in driving policy decisions. However, dismissing questions entirely can lead to unintended consequences, such as overlooking potential improvements in policies. By allowing space for questioning, the urgency to act can be complemented by a deeper understanding of the issues at hand. Encouraging dialogue can enhance the effectiveness of climate initiatives. 5. Funding and institutional pressures. Research funding and institutional support often align with mainstream climate science. Scientists who present alternative views risk losing grants, positions, or credibility, discouraging dissent. This financial dependency can influence the direction of research, limiting the exploration of diverse perspectives. Institutions may prioritize studies that align with prevailing views, inadvertently stifling innovation. While funding is essential for scientific progress, it is crucial to ensure that it does not dictate the scope of inquiry. Providing support for a range of viewpoints can lead to more robust research outcomes. Encouraging diversity in funding can promote scientific independence and creativity. 6. Simplification for public messaging. Climate change messaging is often simplified to ensure public understanding and engagement. This oversimplification can marginalize complex discussions or dissenting perspectives that challenge the narrative. While straightforward messaging is vital for raising awareness, it can inadvertently exclude nuanced conversations. For example, reducing intricate climate models to basic soundbites can lead to misconceptions. Striking a balance between simplicity and complexity is key to fostering informed public discourse. By providing accessible yet comprehensive information, the public can engage with the topic more meaningfully. Encouraging critical thinking can empower individuals to participate in the climate conversation. 7. Media amplification of consensus. Media outlets frequently emphasize the consensus on climate change to combat misinformation. While this helps build public support for action, it also discourages questioning or nuanced discussions in the public sphere. The focus on consensus can overshadow the diversity of scientific opinions, leading to a perception that all scientists agree on every aspect of climate change. This portrayal can stifle curiosity and hinder exploration of alternative ideas. Media plays a pivotal role in shaping public perception, and embracing a variety of viewpoints can enrich the conversation. Encouraging balanced reporting can foster a more comprehensive understanding of climate science. 8. Social stigma and cancel culture. Scientists, journalists, or commentators who question aspects of climate change often face backlash, including social ostracization and professional consequences. This creates a chilling effect on open debate, as individuals may fear potential repercussions for expressing dissenting views. In an age of social media, opinions can quickly gain traction, leading to swift judgments. This environment can deter individuals from engaging in constructive dialogue, even when their intentions are genuine. Encouraging respectful discourse can help mitigate the impact of social stigma and promote a culture of open inquiry. By valuing diverse perspectives, society can strengthen its understanding of climate issues. 9. Misuse of the precautionary principle. The precautionary principle, which advocates for preventive action in the face of uncertainty, is often invoked to justify limiting questioning. While well-intentioned, it can stifle exploration of alternative perspectives or solutions. The principle emphasizes taking action to prevent harm, but it can inadvertently discourage critical examination of existing approaches. By allowing room for questioning, the precautionary principle can be applied more effectively. Encouraging dialogue about potential risks and benefits can lead to more informed decision-making. Balancing caution with curiosity can foster a proactive yet open-minded approach to climate challenges. 10. Assumption that the science is settled. The phrase, "the science is settled," has been used to discourage debate, even though science is inherently an evolving field. This assumption makes it harder to question or explore areas of uncertainty without being dismissed. Science thrives on continuous exploration, and considering new evidence is integral to its progress. By acknowledging that understanding evolves over time, the scientific community can remain open to new insights. Encouraging ongoing inquiry can lead to more accurate and comprehensive knowledge. Recognizing the dynamic nature of science can inspire curiosity and innovation in addressing climate change.